Good morning, class. Continuing our last video, we're going to start with Unit 4, Lesson 18. May I help you? This lesson starts with a story that you can either listen to or you can read it to yourself. It's totally up to you. And once you have been finished with the story, what you can do is the figure it out exercises at the bottom of the page. The first exercise is number 1, which is listen to the conversation, then choose A or B. So in order to do this exercise, you have to have listened to the conversation. Or like I said, you could have read it to yourself. The next one is number 2, which is a true and false exercise. All you have to do is answer with true or false depending on what the statement is saying. Number 1 is already done for you. It says the store closes at 6:30. That is true. So what you have to do on the side, if you're working on your tablet, is simply just type true. Here you go. Or if you're working on your notebook, you can just write the title of the lesson you're working on today, the exercise title, which is number 2, true and false, and write number 1, true, number 2, false, and so on. And the last one is number 3. Number 3 is a matching exercise. You have to match from number 1 to the letters on the side. For example, number 1 says, "May I help you?" What do you think is the best choice for you to answer this question? May I help you? No, it's on sale. It's a medium. Until 6:30? No, thanks, I'm just looking. So from A to D, which one do you think is your best option? Of course, it would be D. Someone's asking if they can help you. May I help you? What they're doing is asking if they can help you look for an item that you're looking for, a specific color or a size. Maybe you're just not interested in having any help. You can go ahead and say, "No thanks, I'm just looking." So you know that letter D is matched to number 1. That's what you have to do here. And that would be all for Unit 4, Lesson 18. Once you're finished with that, you're going to go all the way to the next page, which is a new lesson, Lesson 19. That means if you're working on your notebook, this is a new title, Unit 4, Lesson 19, and don't forget your date. Now, for Unit 19, what you're doing here is you're shopping for clothing. You have some examples right here on this picture. What I'm going to do is after this video, I'm going to upload some charts, different videos that I have found that are interesting for you to watch. And with that, I'm going to complement what I want you guys to learn for Unit 4. Okay? Now go to number 1. Number 1 says, two young people are at Sports World. Listen to their conversation and check the things they want to buy. So you have to pay attention. If you did not listen for something in a specific, you can play this a second time. Don't worry about it. Take your time. Do it at your own pace. If you need to listen to this twice or maybe a couple of more times, it's totally okay. Now, once you have listened to this exercise, I'm going to choose one randomly. For example, you heard them talk about a sweatshirt. You're going to go ahead and click on it. You heard them talking about a gym bag. Go ahead and click on it. Don't forget that you are clicking based on what you've heard from the image above. So maybe you don't know what running shorts are, but this image on top is going to help you figure that out. Now, if you take a look at number 2, number 2 is listen to the conversation and act out a conversation with a partner. Of course, you don't have a partner at home. Maybe you can do the conversation on your own. Now, take a look at number 3. Number 3 says, look at the picture in exercise 1 and complete the conversation with in front of, in the back of, and by. This is talking about prepositions. I'm going to upload a chart to help you figure this out, okay?